Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is what I hope to be a short introductory video into the channel to give y'all a little bit of an idea about me and what I hope to be doing here. So about me, where do I start? Well, my name's Sandy. I live in the US state of Wisconsin, and I guess another good place to start would be with some of my hobbies. So I'm pretty much into anything outdoors. I also like, spending time with myself, delving into things of a spiritual nature. I like spending time with other people, namely my family and friends, as one does. Sometimes you can catch me playing the game a little bit, sometimes a little bit too much. I also like to exercise, namely through just spending time outdoors, getting a little cardio in, and also lifting weights in the gym. But one of my bigger hobbies, especially as of late, has been delving into the world of literature. I have always really been passionate about reading, and on another note, I'm passionate about speaking too. So, take the two things, put them together. What do you get? You get a nerd like me sitting on here talking about books. I plan to do multifaceted book reviews, primarily split into two parts. One being objectivity of the books I read. So I give you the footnotes. This is what the book says. This is what it's all about. Beginning, middle, end. Summary, the whole thing, that type of deal. The other aspect to the videos that I hope to create is my subjective opinion, and that might be based on my own objectivity, the things that I have an inner knowing and understanding of, or it might just be about my subjective opinion, a little hot take. And I would appreciate it for your own benefit and for mine, because God knows I need to be checked for my opinions at times, is for you to keep an open mind but still have a healthy level of skepticism. Try to look at it from an objective perspective, being, you're using discernment when you consume the content that I put out. A lot of the stuff that I will be reviewing will fall into the realms of history, whether it be U.S. or world history, spirituality, religion, philosophy, that type of thing. Those are all very important topics to me. Other than that, health and wellness, which I tend to take a pretty alternative viewpoint on, at least alternative when it comes to, other groups like Western medicine. And I think that you'll find that a lot of my opinions on any of the topics that I cover, all the aforementioned, are rather controversial, or at least they deviate at some level from the norm. And that kind of brings me to the final topic, which would be the realm of conspiracy theories. I just tend to be a little bit of an alternative guy, one might say, to put it lightly. So once again, I would just encourage you all, when you're consuming my content, if you so choose to use a healthy level of discernment. Get up with your creator before you consume my content and after, and ask for discernment, and take that which is true, and hold it dear, and throw out the bathwater afterwards. You know what I mean? If you're anything like me, my opinion on the things that really matter, which is a connection to the creator. I think that's the most important thing at the end of the day. My viewpoints and the schools of thought that I've been involved in have changed like the wind over the past 6 years. I went from being an atheist to being a New Ager to being a Muslim to going back to my roots, which as a child was in Christianity. Went from that to delving into the world and the doctrines of the Hebrew Israelite people, which that might sound like a little bit of self-loathing there if you know who they are and what they're all about. But then it became into a broader culture, and I guess on a spiritual note, I would say that my beliefs, or at least what I'm trying to align with and learn more about, is the spirituality of the American Indians, which at some point is a topic that I hope to cover on this channel. And also take note of the fact that I use the phrase American Indians and not Native Americans, because yes, there is a significant difference. And in the book that I'm reading now, or that I'm about to start reading, which I will be doing a review on, it will probably be covering that topic in some detail, and I will be covering it with a certain fervor because it is a topic that I'm very passionate about. The one thing that I would like to leave y'all with is the truth benefits all who take the time to have an overstanding and an understanding of it. A lie is to the detriment to all who believe it, because you can't have believe without LIE. Have a nice day, y'all. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video, and I hope you take the time to listen to more in the future. Thanks again. Peace and love.